I'm at the City Botanic Gardens in Brisbane, and today I thought I would share with you an extract from a story that I've been working on for quite a long time. I expect to publish it as a novella sometime next year, and today I thought I would share with you a scene set in the Queensland Art Gallery. I tottered dizzily into the big red salle, papered with portraits of Edwardian dames with a deshabilled or habited in their luxurious Rue de la Paix toilette. I leaned drunkenly against the door jamb and looked up at the quote by Rupert Bunny emblazoned in white letters on the blood-red wall. Paris is the one place in the world to study for a man who wants to do really good work. Nowhere else does he get the atmosphere, the sympathy, which is indispensable to the serious student of painting. Check. I shuffled my aching dogs a few steps and winched myself down into one of the hard, wooden, cafe-style chairs clustered like islands of repose in the middle of the salle, near Bunny's monumental bathers. It was one of my favorite paintings in the QAG, for it was as big as a movie screen and reminded me of Ancre's Barn Turk. I draped myself, Don Draper-like, over a couple of chairs and relaxed for several minutes in that harem world Bunny had created, humoured with moist femininity. My eyes flitted, like the butter-coloured butterflies in the painting, from one dame to another, settling momentarily on each in turn, probing deeper into the steamy, sensuous mist towards those naked pearls in the dim background, lapped by the limpid waters of the pool. Sometimes, like in a movie, a trick of perspective would seem to draw me deeper into the painting. The world around me would grow quiet, muffled, more distant. A long black corridor, like an iris shot, would seem gradually to close out everything around me. And at the end of that corridor, the painting, Bunny's world. I would enter it, supply the sounds, the movement that was missing from that freeze frame of vivid color, the lucid shimmer of silken draperies and lacy peignoir ruffled by a breeze, by a fugitive movement. Fan, a coffee cup, grey smoke rings, red roses, the vivid green of something which might have been a book or discarded stains. And in the midst of this still life, the most delicious, sensuous fruit of all. Tresses teased, eyebrows plucked, Cupid's bows inked, cheeks rouged. Delicate flowers, orchids respiring and perspiring in that humid world. Passionate passion, I lounged in my seraglio, my breath shallow, sweltering inwardly in that sultry feeling of unsatiated sensuality, which is almost more pleasurable than going over the edge. I could feel that electric energy vibing snake-like through my body as I watched that unmoving movie. I hadn't texted the cougar since I sent her the standard follow-up message on Sunday night, so I decided, hot as I was feeling right then, to ping her. Sitting in the Queensland Art Gallery before a wall of sensuous nudes, remembering your caress. A good ping is like a haiku. It comes out of nowhere, random as a lightning flash, striking the wren with an emotional spike and suddenly illuminating your life in that instant. And yet, like a haiku, the greater part of your experience in that moment is tantalizingly occluded. This one I thought was one of my better pings, for it had that evocative, sensual dimension to it which would remind the redhead palpably of Sunday night, a taste of then, right now, on Wednesday afternoon, not the expected time for bedroom talk. My phone tingled in my pocket. I mined it out. At 4:13 p.m., oh, what a fantastic way to entertain your thoughts. Now I just have to imagine your caress. No paintings required. Kiss hug. It was the redhead. How would you like to work with someone who can paint a picture with words? Perhaps you're a small business person or a startup entrepreneur. You're looking to start something up, to convince clients or investors to share your vision, but the image, the words which will communicate precisely what you see to them, isn't quite clear. Through provision of my bespoke document tailoring service, I can work with you face-to-face to clarify your vision. Together we will peel back the layers of the onion, and you'll feel a sense of relief as I take what you tell me and translate it into the best words in the best order. That's how Samuel Taylor Coleridge defined poetry. So if you want your marketing materials to have the touch of the wordsmith, I'm your man. I'll be back in Melbourne next week, so if you would like to arrange a discreet and private measure with me, go to deankyte.com/contact. Until then, au revoir.